Unit 5. Tape script 5.1.
Superman! Superman comes from the planet Krypton. He can fly at the speed of light. He can see through walls. He can jump 250 meters. He can speak every language. He can turn back time. There's nothing Superman can't do.
Tape script 5.2. Alfie and Ivy.
Superman's fantastic.
What can he do?
He can do everything.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can. He can fly at the speed of light, he can see through buildings, and he can speak every language in the world.
Tape script 5.3.
He can speak every language in the world.
Really? I don't believe that.
Well, he can. Can you speak any languages?
Yes, I can. I can speak French and Spanish a little bit. We learn them at school.
Well, I can speak French too.
Oh, yeah?
I can say bonjour and merci.
That's nothing. You can't speak French at all.
Well, I can skateboard. You can't.
I don't want to skateboard. I like other things. What about skiing? Can you ski?
Yeah, I can ski a bit, but my mum and dad can ski brilliantly.
I love skiing. I can ski really well.
OK. We can do some things, but Superman can do everything. There's nothing Superman can't do.
Oh, you and Superman. Remember, he's not real. He's only a...
Tape script 5.4. 1.
Can you speak any languages?
Yes, I can. I can speak French and Spanish.
2.
You can't speak French at all.
3.
I can skateboard. You can't.
4.
Can you ski?
I can ski a bit, but my mum and dad can ski brilliantly.
5.
Superman can do everything. There's nothing Superman can't do.
Tape script 5.5. Grammar and pronunciation.
I can speak French.
Can you speak French?
Yes, I can.
No, I can't.
Tape script 5.6. Ivy can't cook. Can you?
So what can I do? Speak a foreign language. Well, yes, I can speak French and Spanish a little bit, but just holiday Spanish. Cooking? No, I can't cook at all. My mum can. She's a fantastic cook. Sports. Well, I think I'm quite good at sports. My cousin Alfie says I'm not because I can't skateboard, but skateboarding's not a sport. I can swim, of course. Everyone can swim, can't they? I can swim very well. I like swimming, and I like tennis. I can play tennis quite well. But skiing is my best sport. I love it. And I can ski really well, really fast. Musical instruments. Well, no, I can't play any musical instruments. My dad can play the guitar brilliantly, and my mum can play the piano a bit, but I can't play anything at all.
Tape script 5.7. 1.
She can speak Spanish a little bit.
2.
She can't cook at all.
3.
She can swim very well.
4.
She can play tennis quite well.
5.
She can ski really well.
6.
Her dad can play the guitar brilliantly.
7.
Her mum can play the piano a bit.
8.
She can't play anything at all.
Tape script 5.8. Can or can't. 1,
She can cook.
2,
I can't hear you.
3,
They can't come to the party.
4,
Can you see my glasses anywhere?
5,
You can't always get what you want.
6,
Can you do the homework?
Tape script 5.9. 1,
What day is it today? What day was it yesterday?
2,
What month is it now? What month was it last month?
3,
Is it sunny today? Was it sunny yesterday?
4,
Where are you now? Where were you yesterday?
5,
Where are your parents now? Where were they yesterday?
6,
Are you in England now? Were you in England last year?
7,
Can you ski? Could you ski when you were 5?
8,
Can your teacher speak a lot of languages? Could your teacher speak English when she was 7?
Tape script 5.10. 1,
It was Monday.
2,
We were at school.
3,
Was it sunny?
Yes, it was.
4,
Was it cold?
No, it wasn't.
5,
Were you at school?
Yes, we were.
6,
Were they at school?
No, they weren't.
Tape script 5.11.
Mark Yu, pianist.
He was born on January the 5th, 1999, in California, USA. He can play the piano and the cello. He could play the piano when he was 3. He could play the cello when he was 4. Last year, he played with Lang Lang, the famous Chinese pianist in New York. They were a big success.
Tape script 5.12.
Cleopatra Stratton, singer.
She was born on October the 7th, 2002, in Moldova near Romania. She could sing beautifully when she was just 2 years old. When she was 3, she made an album, La Vasta de 3 anni. Her album was a big success. 150,000 were sold round the world.
Tape script 5.13. Pablo Picasso. October the 25th, 1881 to April the 8th, 1973.
Hey, look at that painting. It's a Picasso.
Oh yes, fantastic.
Where was Picasso born?
In Malaga.
Ah, so he was Spanish.
Yes, he was.
Were his parents rich?
Well, they weren't rich and they weren't poor. His father, Don Jose, was a painter and a professor of art. His mother, Doña Maria, was a housewife.
So was Picasso good at drawing when he was young?
Oh yes, he was a child prodigy. He could draw before he could speak. His first word was lapith, which is Spanish for pencil.
Wow, what a story.
Tape script 5.14. Noun plus noun. 1.
Excuse me, is there a post office near here?
Yes. Can you see the bus stop over there?
Yes, I can.
Well, it's next to the bus stop, near the traffic lights.
Thanks.
2.
I can't find my sunglasses.
Not again. Look in your handbag.
Where's my handbag?
It's in the living room.
Oh, yes, there it is. And there they are.
3.
Excuse me, is there a petrol station near here?
A petrol station? Yeah. Go past the railway station and the car park. It's just before the motorway.
That's very kind. Thank you.
Tape script 5.15. Verb plus noun. 1.
You send a lot of text messages.
I know. My mobile phone is my best friend.
2.
Do you earn a lot of money?
What a question. Mind your own business.
3.
Do you live on the 3rd floor?
Yes, I have a great view. I can see right over the town.
4.
Do you wear a suit and tie when you go to work?
No. Where I work is very casual. I wear jeans and a t-shirt.
5.
Can you play the guitar?
Yes, I can. And the piano. And the violin.
6.
Can you ride a motorbike?
I can. Do you want to come for a ride? You can sit on the back.
7.
Can you drive a car?
Of course not. I'm only 16.
8.
You have a full-time job. Who looks after your children?
They go to play school.
9.
Do you watch TV a lot?
No, not really. Just in the morning, and in the evening, and sometimes in the afternoon.
10.
I can't speak any foreign languages.
I can. German and Spanish.
Tape script 5.16. Prepositions. 1.
Do you like listening to music?
Yes, of course. I have it all on my iPod.
2.
What sort of music do you like?
All sorts, but especially jazz.
3.
Where's your girlfriend from? Is she Mexican?
No, she isn't. She's from Brazil. She speaks Portuguese.
4.
Is Paula married to Mike?
That's right. Do you know her?
5.
Do you want to come shopping with me?
Oh, yes. Can you wait a minute? I'll get my coat.
6.
Were there any good programmes on television last night?
I don't know. I was on the internet all evening.
7.
What do you want for your birthday?
Can I have an iPhone? Or is that too expensive?
8.
Can I speak to Dave? Is he at work today?
Sorry, he's on holiday all this week. He's back next week.
Tape script 5.17. Polite requests. 1.
Can I have a coffee, please?
Yes, of course.
2.
Can you open the door for me, please?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
3.
Could I have the menu, please?
Certainly, madam.
4.
Could you tell me the time, please?
It's 10:30.
Thanks a lot.
Tape script 5.18.
Can I have a coffee, please?
Could you tell me the time, please?
Tape script 5.19. 1.
Can I have a cheese sandwich, please?
In white or brown bread?
2.
Could you post this letter for me, please?
Yes, of course. No problem.
3.
Can you give me your email address?
I think you have it already.
4.
Can I speak to you for a moment?
Can it wait? I'm a bit busy.
5.
Could you lend me £20 till tomorrow?
I can lend you 10, but not 20.
6.
Can you give me a hand with this box?
Of course. Do you want it upstairs?
Unit 6. Tape script 6.1. Oprah. TV star and billionaire. A. The woman.
Oprah Winfrey is a famous American TV star. She lives in California, but she also has an apartment in Chicago where she works. Oprah is one of the richest women in America. She earns millions of dollars every year. She gives a lot of money to charity.
Tape script 6.2. B. Her childhood.
Oprah was born on January 29, 1954 in Kosciuszko, Mississippi. Her parents were very poor. Her father, Vernon, worked in a coal mine and her mother, Vernita, cleaned houses. They couldn't look after Oprah, so she lived with her grandmother, Hattie Mae. Oprah was clever. She could read before she was 3. When she was 17, she received a scholarship to Tennessee State University, where she studied drama. She also started reading the news at the local radio station.
Tape script 6.3. Watched. Interviewed. Studied. Talked. Moved. Started. Earned. Opened. Tape script 6.4. C. Her success.
In 1984, Oprah moved to Chicago to work on a TV talk show called AM Chicago. She talked to lots of interesting people about their problems. Oprah says, "People's problems are my problems." The show was very successful, so in 1985 it was renamed The Oprah Winfrey Show. 49 million people in 134 countries watched it every week. In 1993, she interviewed Michael Jackson, and 100 million people watched the program. Last year, she earned $260 million.
Her charity work.
In 1998, Oprah started the charity Oprah's Angel Network to help poor children all over the world. In 2007, she opened a special school in Johannesburg, the Oprah Winfrey Academy for Girls. She says, "When I was a kid, we were poor and we didn't have much money. So what did I do? I studied hard." There are 152 girls at the school. Oprah calls them her daughters, the children she didn't have in real life.
Tape script 6.5. 1.
Where did her father work?
In a coal mine.
2.
What did her mother do?
She cleaned houses.
3.
Who did Oprah live with?
Her grandmother.
4.
What did she study?
Drama.
5.
When did she interview Michael Jackson?
In 1993.
6.
How much did she earn last year?
$260 million.
7.
When did she open the girls' school?
In 2007.
8.
Did her parents earn much money?
No, they didn't.
Tape script 6.6. Pronunciation. T. Worked. D. Lived. Id. Started. Tape script 6.7.
Cleaned. Received. Studied. Wanted. Moved. Talked. Watched. Interviewed. Opened. Decided.
Tape script 6.8. Interview with Ben Way.
Hi, Ben. Nice to meet you. Can you tell us a bit about your life?
Well, I was born on September the 28th, 1980, in Devon, in the southwest of England.
And what did your parents do?
My dad was an accountant and my mum was an artist.
Did you go to school in Devon?
Yes, I did. I went to a small village school.
Did you enjoy school?
No, I didn't enjoy it at all. I had problems because I was dyslexic and couldn't read and write.
That's difficult.
Yes, but when I was 9, my dad gave me a computer and it changed my life. I loved it. I took it everywhere with me. I helped my friends and my parents' friends with their computers.
Very good. And then?
Then I wrote my first software program when I was just 11. And when I was 15, I began my own computer company.
That's fantastic. Was it successful?
Yes, very successful. So successful that I left school at 16 and...
Yes, I know. You were a millionaire at 17.
Yes, I made my first million at 17. And at 19, I had 18.5 million.
And at 20, you won Young Entrepreneur of the Year.
Yes, I did. I often went on TV and radio and talked about it. It was amazing.
And then 1 year later...
Yes, and then just a year later, when I was 21, I lost everything. Disaster. .com businesses everywhere went down.
Yeah, but now you're up again. Another company, another million.
I know. I work hard, but I'm also very lucky.
Tape script 6.9. Regular and irregular verbs. 1.
My granddad was born in 1932. He died in 2009.
2.
My parents met in London in 1983. They got married in 1985.
3.
I arrived late for the lesson. It began at 2 o'clock.
4.
I caught the bus to school today. It took just 40 minutes.
5.
I had a very busy morning. I sent 30 emails before 10 o'clock.
6.
Our football team won the match 3-0. Your team lost again.
7.
My brother earned a lot of money in his last job, but he left because he didn't like it.
8.
I studied Chinese for 4 years, but when I went to Shanghai, I couldn't understand a word.
Tape script 6.10. A biography. The multimillionaire Ben Way.
Ben Way is 35 years old and he runs a company called Rainmakers. Ben's a computer millionaire. However, he wasn't always so successful. As a child, he was dyslexic, so he didn't do well at school. He didn't read or write until he was 9, and his father gave him a computer. He wrote his first software program when he was 11. He didn't go to university because at 15 he started his own company. He first became a millionaire when he was just 17. He continued to be very successful until he was 21. He won a business award in 2000, but then in 2001 he lost it all. 1 year later, he started Rainmakers, and now he's a millionaire again.
Tape script 6.11. The businessman and the fisherman.
Good morning. What beautiful tuna. How long did it take to catch them?
Oh, about 2 hours.
Only 2 hours? Amazing. Why didn't you fish for longer and catch more?
I didn't want to fish for longer. With this, I have enough fish for my family.
But what do you do with the rest of your day? Aren't you bored?
I'm never bored. I get up late, play with my children, watch football, and take a siesta with my wife. Sometimes in the evenings, I walk to the village to see my friends, play the guitar, and sing some songs.
Really? That's all you do? Look, I am a very successful businessman. I went to Harvard University and I studied business. I can help you. Fish for 4 hours every day and sell the extra fish you catch. Then you can buy a bigger boat, catch more and earn more money. Then buy a second boat, a third, and so on until you have a big fleet of fishing boats. And you can export the fish and leave this village and move to Mexico City or LA or New York and open a fishing business.
Okay. But how long will all this take?
Let me think. Probably about 15 to 20 years.
15 to 20 years? And then what, senor?
Why, that's the exciting part. You can sell your business and become very rich. A millionaire.
A millionaire? Really? But what do I do with all the money?
Well, let me think. I know. You can stop work and move to a lovely old fishing village where you can sleep late, play with your grandchildren, watch football, take a siesta with your wife, and walk to the village in the evenings where you can play the guitar and sing with your friends all you want.
Well...
Papa, did you catch many fish?
I caught enough for us today and tomorrow, and also some for this gentleman. Please, senor, have some of my beautiful fish. Goodbye, senor. Come on, children. Let's go home.
Tape script 6.12. Describing feelings. 1.
I went to bed late last night, so I'm very tired today.
2.
My football team lost again. I'm really annoyed.
3.
I won £20,000 in the lottery. I'm so excited!
4.
I can't find my house keys. I'm really worried.
5.
I have nothing to do and nowhere to go. I am so bored.
6.
The professor gave a great lecture. I was really interested.
Tape script 6.13. 1.
Did you enjoy the film?
No, I didn't. It was boring.
Oh, I loved it. It was really interesting and very funny.
I didn't laugh once.
2.
How was your exam?
Awful. I'm very worried.
But you worked really hard.
I know. I studied until 2 in the morning, but then I was so tired today I couldn't read the questions.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll be okay.
3.
That was a great match. Really exciting.
Only because your team won. I was bored.
But it wasn't boring at all. It was a fantastic game.
Well, I didn't enjoy it. And now I'm annoyed because I paid £45 for my ticket.
4.
When's Nina's birthday?
You mean when was her birthday? It was last Friday, March the 24th.
Oh, no. Was she annoyed that I forgot?
No, she was just worried that you didn't like her anymore.
Tape script 6.14.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth,
10th, 12th, 13th, 16th, 17th,
20th, 22nd, 30th, 31st.
Tape script 6.15. What's the date?
The 1st of April. April the 1st.
The 2nd of March. March the 2nd.
The 17th of September. September the 17th.
The 9th of November. November the 9th.
the 29th of February, 1976.
December the 19th, 1983.
The 3rd of October, 1999.
May the 31st, 2005.
July the 15th, 2015.
Tape script 6.16. 1.
October the 31st.
2.
The 23rd of June.
3.
July the 15th.
4.
March the 4th, 2012.
5.
The 18th of February, 2020.
6.
The 17th of September, 1960.
Unit 7. Tape script 7.1. 20th century quiz. 1.
Henry Ford sold the first Model T in 1908.
2.
The first talking movie, The Jazz Singer, was in 1927.
3.
Einstein published his theory of relativity about 100 years ago.
4.
The Russian Revolution was in 1917.
5.
The first non-stop flight around the world was about 60 years ago.
6.
About 60 million people died in the Second World War.
7.
The Berlin Wall came down in 1989.
8.
Man first landed on the moon on July the 20th, 1969.
9.
The Beatles had 17 number one hits in the UK.
10.
The 20th century ended at midnight on the 31st of December 2000.
Tape script 7.2. The Good Old Days.
Grandad, when you were a boy, did you have television?
Of course we had television. But it wasn't a colour TV like now. It was black and white.
And were there lots and lots of channels? How many TV channels were there?
Only 2, but that was enough. We loved it. And there weren't programmes all day long. Nothing in the morning and nothing in the afternoon.
Oh, no! What time did programmes begin?
At 4:30, when children's TV started, there were some great programmes for us children, I can tell you. We had real stories in those days.
Did your mum and dad give you pocket money?
Yes, but I worked for it. I cleaned the kitchen and did the washing up. We didn't have dishwashers in those days.
Oh, that's terrible! How much pocket money did you get?
My dad gave me 6pence a week. That's 2.5p these days. He didn't give me much, did he? But we bought comics and sweets.
What sort of comics did you buy?
Well, I bought a comic called The Eagle, and it was full of adventure stories. And Superman. That was really exciting.
Wow. Did you have holidays?
Yes, but not like nowadays. People didn't go abroad. I never took a plane like people do now. It was too expensive.
Where did you go on holiday?
To the seaside, in England.
How did you get there?
My father drove. We had a Ford car. A Ford Prefect it was. We went to the same place every year.
Why did you go to the same place? Why didn't you go somewhere different?
Because we all liked it there.
Oh, I'm pleased I wasn't alive then. It sounds really boring.
Oh, no. That's where you're wrong. It was the best fun ever.
Tape script 7.3. 1.
How many TV channels were there?
2.
What time did programmes begin?
3.
How much pocket money did you get?
4.
What sort of comics did you buy?
5.
Where did you go on holiday?
6.
How did you get there?
7.
Why did you go to the same place?
Tape script 7.4. 1.
Where did you go?
To the shops.
2.
When did you go?
Yesterday.
3.
Who did you go with?
A friend from work.
4.
How did you get there?
By bus.
5.
Why did you go?
Because I wanted to.
6.
What did you buy?
A shirt.
7.
How many did you buy?
Only one.
8.
How much did you pay?
£29.
Tape script 7.5. Listening and pronunciation. 1.
Where do you want to go?
2.
I didn't go to college.
3.
Where was he?
4.
Do you like it?
5.
Why did he come?
6.
She doesn't work there.
Tape script 7.6. Elisa's life.
You aren't English, are you, Elisa? Where are you from?
No, I'm Russian. I was born in St. Petersburg.
Is that where you grew up?
Yes, I lived with my parents and 2 sisters in a house near the university. My father worked at the university.
Oh, how interesting. What was his job? Was he a teacher?
Yes, he was a professor of psychology.
Really? And what did your mother do?
She was a doctor. She worked in a hospital.
So, where did you go to school?
I went to a Catholic high school. I was there for 10 years. Then, when I was 18, I went to university.
What did you study?
I studied philosophy and education at the university in Moscow. I was there for 4 years.
Wow. And did you start work after that?
No, I traveled in the States for 6 months. I worked in a summer camp near Yellowstone National Park. It was amazing.
It sounds great. And what's your job now?
I work in a junior high school in Paris. I teach Russian and English.
Your English is really good. Well, it was very nice to meet you, Elisa.
Nice to meet you too. Bye.
Tape script 7.7.
In 1909, Blériot made the first air journey from Calais to Dover. Blériot was just 37 years old when he flew across the Channel. It took him just 37 minutes. He took off from France at 4:30 in the morning. He flew his plane at 40 miles per hour. He flew at 250 feet above the sea. He won a prize of £1,000. In 1969, Neil Armstrong became the first man to walk on the moon. 3 astronauts flew in Apollo 11. The rocket took 3 days to get to the moon. It circled the moon 30 times. It landed at 8:17 a.m. on the 20th of July 1969. 600 million people watched on TV. Neil Armstrong said, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." The astronauts spent 22 hours on the moon.
Tape script 7.8. Noises in the night.
It was about 2 o'clock in the morning and suddenly I woke up. I heard a noise. I got out of bed and went slowly downstairs. There was a light on in the living room. I listened carefully. I could hear 2 men speaking very quietly. Burglars, I thought. Immediately I ran back upstairs and phoned the police. I was really frightened. Fortunately, the police arrived quickly. They opened the front door and went into the living room. Then they came upstairs to see me.
"It's all right now, sir,"
they explained.
"We turned the television off for you."
Tape script 7.9. Special occasions. 1.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandma. Happy birthday to you.
2.
Did you get any Valentine cards?
Yes, I did. Listen to this. Roses are red, violets are blue. You are my Valentine and I love you.
Wow. Do you know who it's from?
No idea.
3.
Mummy! Daddy! Wake up! It's Christmas!
What time is it?
It's morning! Look! Father Christmas gave me this present!
Oh, that's lovely. Merry Christmas, darling.
4.
Congratulations! It's great news!
Thank you very much. We're both very happy.
So, when's the big day?
Pardon?
Your wedding day. When is it?
December the 12th. You'll get an invitation.
5.
What were you doing?
It's midnight! Happy New Year, everyone!
Happy New Year!
6.
Wake up, Mummy! Happy Mother's Day!
Thank you, darling. Oh, what beautiful flowers. And a cup of tea. Well, aren't I lucky?
And we made you a card. Look!
It's beautiful. What clever children you are.
7.
Thank goodness it's Friday.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
Same to you.
Unit 8. Tape script 8.1. Starter. List A. Tea. Coffee. Wine. Cheese. Yogurt. Pasta. Ice cream. Apple juice. Bread. Milk. Chocolate. Broccoli. List B. Bananas. Apples. Strawberries. Potatoes. Carrots. Peas. Onions. Tomatoes. Eggs. Biscuits. Crisps. Chips. Tape script 8.2. Who's a fussy eater?
Oh, good. We have some tomatoes.
Sorry, Nick. I don't like them.
Come on, Duncan. Tomatoes are good for you. I didn't like them much when I was a child, but I love them now.
I didn't like a lot of things when I was a kid.
Ah, you were a fussy eater. What didn't you like?
I didn't like any green vegetables.
Did you like any vegetables at all?
Only potatoes. I love chips.
What about fruit? Did you like fruit?
I liked some fruit, but not all. I didn't like bananas. I liked fruit juice. I drank a lot of apple juice.
And now you drink beer and wine.
Yeah, and coffee. But I didn't like coffee or tea when I was a kid.
So, what were your favourite foods?
I liked ice cream, chocolate, crisps, biscuits, especially chocolate biscuits. I liked all the usual things kids like.
All the unhealthy things?
I like pasta too. Pasta with tomato sauce. Oh, I love that.
Tomato sauce? But you don't like tomatoes.
Tomato sauce is different. Hey, let's not eat in tonight. Let's go out to Romano's.
Romano's. A great idea. It's my favourite Italian restaurant.
Tape script 8.3.
Good evening, guys. Are you ready to order?
I think we are. What would you like, Nick?
Pasta, of course. I love pasta. I'd like the spaghetti bolognese.
Same for me, please. I really like spaghetti.
Great. And would you like the wine list?
No, thanks. Just a glass of red for me. Would you like some wine, Nick?
Yes, but I don't like red wine. I'd like a glass of dry white, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Oh, and can we have some water, too, please?
Of course. Would you like sparkling or still?
Just some tap water, thanks.
No problem.
Tape script 8.4. 1.
Excuse me, are you ready to order?
Yes, I'd like a steak, please.
2.
Would you like a sandwich?
No thanks, I'm not hungry.
3.
Do you like Ella? Yes, she's very nice.
4.
Would you like a cold drink?
Yes, please. Do you have any apple juice?
5.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like some stamps, please.
6.
What sports do you do?
Well, I like skiing very much.
Tape script 8.5. 1.
What kind of wine do you like?
2.
Would you like a cheese and ham sandwich?
3.
Who's your favourite author?
4.
What do you want for your birthday?
5.
Do you have any pets?
6.
Do you want some ice cream for dessert?
Tape script 8.6. 1.
What kind of wine do you like?
I like French wine, especially red wine.
2.
Would you like a cheese and ham sandwich?
Just cheese, please. I don't like ham.
3.
Who's your favourite author?
I like books by Patricia Cornwell.
4.
What do you want for your birthday?
I'd like a new computer.
5.
Do you have any pets?
No, but I'd like a dog.
6.
Do you want some ice cream for dessert?
No, thanks. I don't like ice cream.
Tape script 8.7. Eating in.
This recipe for cottage pie looks easy.
But I can't cook at all.
Don't worry, I really like cooking. Now, vegetables. Do we have any onions? Are there any carrots or potatoes?
Well, there are some onions, but there aren't any carrots, and we don't have many potatoes. How many do we need?
4 big ones.
OK, put potatoes on your list.
And how many tomatoes are there?
Only 2 small ones. Put them on the list too.
How much milk is there?
There's a lot, but there isn't much cheese or butter.
OK, cheese and butter. What about herbs? Do we have any thyme?
Yeah, that's fine. But don't forget the minced beef. How much do we need?
500 grams. Now, is that everything?
I think so. Do we have oil? Oh, yeah. No, there's some left in the bottle.
OK. First shopping, then I'll give you a cooking lesson.
Oh, I'd like that. I hope the girls like cottage pie.
Everyone likes cottage pie.
Tape script 8.8. Much or many? 1.
How much toast would you like?
Just 1 slice, please.
2.
How much yoghurt do we have left?
Not a lot. Just 1 strawberry and 1 raspberry.
3.
How many people were at the wedding?
About 150.
4.
How much money do you have in your pocket?
Just 50p.
5.
How much petrol is there in the car?
It's full.
6.
How many children does your brother have?
2. A boy and a girl.
7.
How many days is it until your birthday?
It's tomorrow.
8.
How much time do you need for this exercise?
2 more minutes.
Tape script 8.9. What's your favourite sandwich? Angus.
I come from the north of England, and we often call sandwiches butties. My favourite butty is made with thick slices of white bread and thick slices of warm ham with hot mustard. Yes, warm ham. Delicious. Would you like to try one?
Ulla.
I'm from Denmark, so for me it's the open sandwich, of course, and my favorite is with beef. Thin slices of beef, rare beef, with some crispy fried onions on the top. I love this.
Tom.
Oh, the best sandwich in the world is definitely a bacon sandwich. Hot bacon between thin slices of white bread and with lots of tomato ketchup. Simple and very, very tasty. There's a cafe near where I work in London. I sometimes buy one for breakfast. I'd like one right now.
Marianne.
I live in Italy, so my best is Italian. A ciabatta with chopped tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, with black olives and basil. Mozzarella's my favourite cheese, and I like cooking with it. I make my own pizza.
John.
I was in Turkey by the sea, and a fisherman called to me, "Come, try a balik ekmek." I think this means fish in bread. He gave me a sandwich. It was fresh mackerel grilled and in a bread roll with raw onions. Fabulous.
Tape script 8.10. Daily needs.
Aspirin. Chocolate. Notebook. Scissors. Adapter. Envelopes. Plasters. Sellotape. Toothpaste. Shampoo. Batteries. Screwdriver. Magazine. Newspaper.
Tape script 8.11. Shopping in the high street. 1.
I'd like some batteries, please.
What sort do you want?
AA, please.
Would you like a packet of 4 or 6?
6 is too many. 4 is enough.
Anything else?
That's all, thanks.
2.
Can I have some toothpaste, please?
Small or large?
Well, the large is too big. The small is fine.
Anything else?
No, thanks. How much is that?
3.
I'm looking for a nice pen.
What about this one? It's £25.
No, that's too much. I don't want to spend that much.
Well, this one is £12.
That's better. And I need some pencils as well.
There are 10 pencils in this packet.
But I only want 2.
I'm afraid I only have packets of 10. Sorry.
Tape script 8.12.
I'd like a coffee, please.
I want a latte.
Give me some cake with that.
Can I have a sandwich?
A cup of tea.
Could you bring me a smoothie?
Tape script 8.13. Sounding polite.
Hi, what can I get you?
I'd like a latte, please.
Sure. Have in or take away?
Have in.
And what size do you want? Small, medium or large?
Large, please.
Would you like anything to eat? A croissant? Some toast?
I'd like some toast, please.
No problem.
Can I have some honey with the toast?
Sure. Take a seat and I'll bring it over.